Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to try to throw some handles on this again. I decided to go with antler. I know a couple of you are going to be disappointed I didn't do the purple heart, but honestly, the antler just seemed like it was such a perfect fit for this. So we're going to start by drilling some holes in the scales. Then we're going to take it over to my Broadbeck 2x72. We're going to put the two scales together, and then we're just going to try to make sure that those two front pieces are as even as possible. And then I'm going to take it over to my buffing wheel and I'm going to buff up those two front pieces since we won't be able to touch them once they're all glued up. And look at how pretty that looks. So now I'm going to glue up these scales. I'm going to make sure that they're nice and saturated. I'm just using regular Gorilla Glue and I'm going to gently put those pins in there. And I'm just going to squeeze the handles together. And then I know a couple of you guys said that you don't use hammers, but I just gently use a hammer to tap these pins in, and it works great for me. I've never had any issues. Honestly, I think that snakewood was just complete garbage. So now the handles are on there. I'm going to leave it in the vise, and while that glue is hardening, I'm going to sweep my floors. Honestly, I think this is the most I've swept my floors and cleaned in the last year. But anyways, now that that is all glued up, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to take it over to the grinder. And now I'm just going to start shaping the handle. So I'm using a 60 grit belt here, and I'm just slimming down the excess material so that it's nice and comfortable in the hand. And it's starting to take shape and it's looking good. I'm going to use a small contouring wheel here to get in there and really shape it. Then I'm taking it over to the Mirka, and I'm just going to go through all the different grits starting from 80 grit all the way up to 1000. And then I took it to the buffing wheel and I just gently hit it so that it polished up really nice and shiny. So this is the end result. I think that it looks great. I'm pretty excited about it. The handles are very comfortable. And of course, I had to test it out. So I made myself a little cardboard pizza here. Obviously, it's a Hawaiian pizza. You can tell from the square pineapples there. And I'm just going to cut myself a little slice. So it's nice and sharp. This is my first time ever making a pizza cutter, so I think I did a pretty good job and I'm happy with how it turned out. But let me know what you guys think. And those of you that wanted me to use the purple heart, don't worry, I did make something else and use them, so make sure you follow along to see.